Maria Angula. The story tells about a girl whose mother sold tripa mishki, that is a traditional beef tripa food. She used to sell this food on one of the corners of the city. One day, Maria Angula's mother sent her to buy tripa, but since this girl was very restless, she went to play with her friends, ignored her mother's order, and also she spent the money that was to buy the tripa.
The girl, worried about what had happened, imagined that her mother was going to hit her. Among the worries of Maria Angula, who was walking through the streets, she passed by the cemetery, and the macabre idea occurred to her of removing the goods of one of the dead who had just buried him. She took them out and took them to her mother to sell them, and in fact they achieved her goal so as not to be pushed. The trip sold very well, something that everyone who bought liked it, and in some cases they repeated.
Late at night, in the house where she lived with her family, Maria Angula remembered what she did. Suddenly, she heard the door open slowly. Tragically, she was the only one who heard those noises, while the others were still asleep, as if nothing was happening.
When the noises became very loud and could be heard clearly, she listened carefully to what they were saying. Maria Angula, give me back my goods and my stomach that you stole from my holy grave. The voice was getting closer to her room, and Maria Angula was becoming very scared. And she heard the steps climbing the stairs and the voice growing louder. Maria Angula, give me back my goods and my stomach that you stole from my holy grave.
She was thinking about what she did and what she could do to save herself, and especially what these ghosts were going to do to her, when she found a knife and cut off her stomach.
When the begins entered Maria Angula's room, she was with her ghost waiter in bed slowly tying, and this begins disappear. It is said that Maria Angula's mother sells meat on a stick instead of tripa mishki. The choice or stick serves Maria Angula to defend herself from ghosts.